country!
It is Friday, my dudes. Alright, so we're going to try something a little different today. Similar to like a Scott McKenna podcast where he just talks to a microphone. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Meanwhile, you can enjoy the view of my Friday commute. Something I kind of want to talk about is where I see myself as a video creator and where I want to wind up. No one here really knows, but I do have a company. It's called EvMo Productions. Not a very clever name, I'm aware of that. 2018 was the first year that I really took it seriously. I had a few small projects, a few weddings, and I kind of realized that there's a market for video in the area that I'm in, especially for kind of the smaller creator like myself that's not going to charge as much as like an advertising agency. So I really do see a lot of possibility in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Eventually, I really just want my work to sell itself. I've had a pretty up and down history with video where I'll go several months without creating anything, and then I'll be working on 7 things at once. But early last year and before that, I would just go months and months without even looking for anything to do with video. But here I am in 2019, really trying to make a name for myself in my community. But my biggest thing, and it may seem really super obvious, but I promise it's not as obvious when you are not creating, is in 2019, I really just need to constantly be making something. Whether it's a video like this or a wedding that I'm spending 5 months editing. But I remember when I had graduated college, I was still working my college job with the Best Buy Geek Squad. I was kind of in an employment funk. And I just felt like I would never wind up in a job that my degree prepared me for. And this was a time when I was constantly applying for jobs and consulting with other people that were doing it right. And I would ask these people like, hey, how did you wind up in a job creating videos every day? And every single time I asked that, the same response. Shoot as much as you can. I've been hearing it for years, but hearing it and practicing it are 2 completely different things. And I'm not going to act like I'm a pro at creating every day because I'm clearly not. This is something I am new to. It's really like in this short term that I've been doing this, I'd say it's kind of taken my life for a turn because as soon as I wake up, the first thing I think about is what can I do today to tell a story? That's huge. And I do not hate it. The only downtime I really have, I feel like, through my day is when I'm eating. And even when I'm eating, I'm usually browsing other people's content and cheering on my comrades through this challenge. Let's get this, folks. We're almost a third of the way done. But I think something, no matter how obvious it is to put out there, is just to constantly be feeding your creativity. And here's the kicker. There's no better time to feed your creativity than when you just don't feel like being creative. The same thing can be applied just about anywhere. I try to go to the gym every night, and the best nights at the gym are the nights that you just feel super exhausted. You do not want to move a muscle, let alone work them out. But as soon as you walk through the doors of the gym, you feel like you won a battle. As soon as you get done with your first exercise, you feel like you won another battle. And then you just want to keep winning and keep winning and keep winning. And those are usually the nights that I stay longer and I feel 10 times better afterwards. Same for video. Same thing for video. But have a wonderful Friday night and you'll see me tomorrow.